So thank you for doing it. So tell me a little bit about Joel Potter. So tell me a bit about growing up. Where did you grow up, and what's brought you to being a physio now, and how did you get here?
Okay, so I've grown up in the Shire. Grew up in Heathcote till I was about 20. So I went to school at Caringbah High. Been playing a lot of local sports, so soccer and cricket mostly. I don't know, it's always given me an interest in the human body, like being involved in sport, being really interested in that and interested in working with people. So that's been a great way to kind of combine those to work in physio. So I first studied exercise science down at Wollongong Uni and then progressed onto the Masters of Physio after that.
Yeah, cool. So how long have you been in the physio field now?
So a couple of years now I've been out of uni, so I've spent some time working throughout the Shire and further out west as well in a different couple of clinics.
And now you're here at Flow in Sutherland.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about growing up. You said you played soccer growing up?
Yeah, so I played soccer for Heathcote and for Miranda with a few different teams there.
Cool.
Yeah.
And any other sports that you play or anything?
I played a bit of cricket up until about year 12 and started taking up too much time. But I had a bit of fun playing that as well.
You're still involved with anything?
No, I still play soccer. So still play locally. I was playing for North Sutherland this year, just around the corner.
How did you guys go?
Finished second. It was a good year.
Good. So you grew up in Heathcote?
Yeah.
And you schooled at Caringbah High?
Yeah.
Cool. And then you did the Masters of Physiotherapy at Sydney Uni?
Yeah.
How did you find that?
Yeah, it was good. It was challenging. It's a lot of hard work getting through those 2 years.
It's a big 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to be out and working now.
Yeah, that's good. And do you find that you use much of your exercise science background in physio?
Yeah. So if you've ever come into the clinic here, you can see all the space we've got for exercise here. It's such a big part of our treatment, getting people stronger, getting them moving better. So that's been a really good base for me to work with on top of my physio degree.
And what are you currently kind of seeing at the moment? What are you seeing a lot of in the clinic? What's the main I know it's the end of the winter sports season and things at the moment, but what are you seeing mostly in the clinic at the moment?
Yeah, I think we've got a good variety of people coming in at the moment. Being the end of the winter season, we've got a lot of kind of soccer injuries, netball injuries coming in, people wanting to get that right for next year. And a good mix of other people, some people doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and other kind of martial arts, and probably a good mix of people just from the local area too. What
do you like to treat? What's Joel's kind of specialty, or what does Joel enjoy sort of seeing?
I really enjoy working with those kind of high-level sports players, so people playing soccer, people that are willing to work hard, willing to do their exercises, get moving, get stronger. I really enjoy being able to do that with people and kind of see the big improvements we can make there as we do a bit of work.
Is there anything that you're working on, anything that you're interested particularly, or any kind of areas that you're kind of studying or looking at the moment?
In the future I'm keen to be a sports physio, so that's kind of leading into that. Just doing a bit of reading up on what that kind of looks like, and working with different people to see how that kind of plays out within the physio world.
Yes. What's the process or the pathway look like for sports physio?
There'd be a bit of extra study for me, so you can kind of do 3 levels of that. You can do a couple of kind of weekend courses to get started, and then you've got to do some practical kind of field work as well, working with different teams and getting your experience out in the field there.
Well, that's good. Ideally, where does Joel see the future? What do you want to be doing with your career?
Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't committed to anything yet. A few options, but I'd love to work with a sport team without having to travel.
Yeah, ideal.
Yeah,
definitely. Good. And any preference in sport?
Not particularly. Soccer's the easy one. I know that really well. I follow a bit of footy, so kind of rugby league. That's a good one too. But anything that pops up, I'd be keen to work with it.
And how have you found your time since joining us here at Flow?
Yeah, it's been great. It's a really good place to work. Really kind of refreshing kind of vibe you get here as we work through kind of the group classes and the individual treatments as well. So really enjoyed it so far and keen for it to keep going.
Good job. Thanks for joining us, Joel.
Thank you.